2 people, 1 week, camping, kayaking and hiking trip. Can I pack for it? So I've got my food ready and I'm going to go through that and I'm going to sort it out. So I'm going to open all this stuff up, see if the maggots have got to it. Then I'm going to put it in expiry date order and I'm going to use this camping trip as an opportunity to feed myself and Kitty expired dehydrated food. Let's see how much we've got. These 2 here are also from the car kit. This is stuff I had available for camping, and what I'm going to do now is open up the 2 car kits and add that to these piles. Alright, it's opened up and it's sorted out. Let's have a look at what we've got. I like these little Starbucks coffees. I don't like Starbucks generally, but they work well when I'm camping. I've got quite a few of them. I've also got the reusable tin, not shown. And these are some tea bags. I'll probably get into these and use these up as well. Got this coffee from a pocket box. I'm going to try it out. Maybe good, maybe not. We'll find out. And I got the stinging nettle, dehydrated stinging nettle, and a tea strainer. But how much coffee do I need over 8 days? I think that's more than enough tea. If you notice, I have Bic lighters in pretty much every packet of anything I've got. Breakfast is kind of inadequate. I think this was from a pocket box. This was from the grocery store. It's also from the grocery store. I find I need 2 of these for my breakfast. So I'll do what I generally do when I go camping. I'm going to take oatmeal and make my own up. And because I don't use milk, I'll be taking coconut powdered milk, MYLK. Snacks are important when you're hiking or kayaking, but I do find we don't use as much as we think we're going to do, but I will add a little bit to this pile. I have to admit, Cliff and Lara bars are my particular favourites. This is very old. These are my particular favourite. I got these quite a while ago, but they're now incredibly expensive. You can pay like $32 Canadian for a packet. Crazy. I got these. They're okay. Serving size isn't wonderful. This backpacker's pantry is so old that it's actually changed the packets on me. But I have a fair amount of pad thai because I like it. I have some Mexican rice, some Kathmandu curry. So I have the cowboy beans and the Sharo beans. I suspect they're the same thing. I bought this to try it out. I'm not going to use it because it's not vegan. You asked, right? I'm vegan. So's Kitty. But don't worry, it's going to go back in the car kit. If there's a disaster, I'm not that fussy. Got this years and years ago. Have quite a few of these floating around of different types. We're going to try this. We'll see what Kitty thinks of it. Oh, it was best before the end of July 2007. So, should be okay. Now all I have to do is put them all in expiry date order because I want to use up the expired stuff before the other stuff which is also expired, but not quite as expired. Well, that was a fun exercise. It's not as bad as I thought it would be. However, this is from 1994. Back in the car kit with them, it's going to have to be an apocalypse. So the veggie burrito bowls actually aren't really that expired. It's 2022 on the bottom 2. They're kind of crushed. Again, I think I'll use this as a standby food. I love Kitty very much and I'd hate for it to have to stab me to death. Yummy Thai vegetables, 2018. We'll try these, but I will have a reserve meal in case they don't work out. So having done that, what I have to do now is put them in meal order. And what I'm actually looking for is 1 to 2 meals a day. I also find when I'm kayaking and camping and I don't eat as much. And there we go. I have meals for 2 people, 1 meal for how many days? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And truthfully going to go for about 8 days, and the first day Kitty's going to make some of her wonderful wraps, and because we don't have electricity and we're not camping in a hut, etc, we're going to have to use boil in the bag and tinned food. Kitty's actually going to get some food, so this is just the bare minimum. This is enough for 1 meal a day with some variety so Kitty can pick and choose. There's also this kind of stuff. I probably won't use it because it'll probably go off within about 12 to 24 hours because it's going to be hot. It's August. But I did ask Kitty to get a few of these and a few types of stuff like this, and we'll see what she comes up with. So all I have to do now is pack the stuff I'm not taking away. Well, you know, I've found some fresh stuff I bought recently. Kitty's going to like that, so that's going to go with us. Chala masala. I'm going to take this to try it out. I haven't had this variety yet. We'll see what it does. Because we're actually going to drive into the campsite, I'm going to take 1 or 2 of these totes. This here is dinner for 2 people for 9 to 10 days. Plus some snacks, plus some coffee, plus some tea, plus some breakfast. The yogurting is in progress. A really nice variety. A bit heavy on the soups for me, but there's plenty of snacks and some foods we haven't tried, so it should be kind of fun. Definitely looking forward to the lentils. Had these before. These are really good long-term prepping products. Well, our bag doesn't have a long expiry date. Be careful of that, but they'll last about a year or 2 afterwards. Stocked up on these, so might be short by the end of the year. Cereal, but hand food. This is quite exciting. That's what's in it. Paleo friendly.
Doing being in video.
This is Kitty not being in a video. This has been a Sleepy Terrier after walking for an hour in a forest production 2023.